Welcome to Mountain Valley Real Estate, where you get to virtually walk the property with me so you can get a superior boots on the ground feel for the property. Check out that beauty. And Burney Falls. Check this out. This property is hard to beat for the price and the owner's willing to carry. Good little squatch. All right, so we are on Seclusion Drive, which fronts the property. Just turned off the paved road, so it's right behind me. Just wanted to show you the access road here. Property is real close, so you don't have to drive on this road very far. So just 2/10 of a mile, and we are here. It's all on the left side of the road here. I'm gonna park and we'll go explore it. This is 5 acres on Seclusion Drive in Montgomery Creek, California. It is listed at $29,900, and the owner may finance on it. Probably 20 to 25% down and good credit. Cash is preferred though. This is a premium property with power running right along the road frontage. I will show you that. And I will show you all the details of the property as we hike into it. This is excellent usability. The topography is really great. It's not steep, it's gently upsloping, and it has a lot of privacy due to all the foliage around it and trees. This is forested, about 2,300 feet elevation, so it's not super high. But it is high enough to get the cedar trees and pines, as you can see here and over there. So that's really cool. Usually most of these trees grow at like, I don't know, 3,000 plus feet. So pretty awesome. And then you got the mix. There's also some oak trees in here too, because, as like I said, it's still lower elevation. But you're right around the snow line, so you will probably get a little snow here and there during some winter storms, but I don't think you'll have snow on the ground the whole winter, since it's just 2,300 feet. There is lots of wildlife, including deer in this area, and it's just 2/10 of a mile on a dirt road from the paved road, Fender's Ferry Road, which is actually just right off the highway as well. So access is very easy, just a little bit on the dirt road here. And this property is located just 30 miles from Redding. Let's see if we can walk and talk here. I'm going to bring my friend with me. There he is. Good little squatch. Come along now. All right, so it starts right about here. It's all on the left-hand side. Some road frontage. The road does turn to the left up here, and that's about where the property ends. I think there's a house past that. Very quiet out here. There's some of the power easement. There's going to be an easement right underneath the power lines here for PG&E. I think it's PG&E. So this property is not very far from the famous fly fishing heaven, Hat Creek, if you ever heard of that, and Burney Falls. Check this out. Definitely something you got to check out. That's famous Burney Falls. My cell phone, it does work here, and the property taxes are just over 1% of the assessed value per year. So say it was assessed at $30,000, then you'd be paying $300 roughly per year for this property. And the zoning on this property is TL, which stands for Timberland District. And the permitted uses outright, according to the county zoning page website there, is a single family residence, a mobile home in lieu of a single family residence, provided that the lot is 40 acres or larger. Otherwise, the T district must be combined. Yeah, whatever that means. But the T district, I think, means a trailer zoning. Anyway, you can talk to the county. I would think you could have a mobile home here, but check with them first. Shasta County Building Department. You can do forest management, like a tree farm if you wanted. You can do agricultural uses. You can have sell products grown on the premises. You can do low intensity recreational uses which involve only minimal improvements, such as a non-motorized fishing or hunting club that does not provide food service or lodging facilities. You can have a boutique here, small winery in accordance to section 1788-300. You can have a second one-family residence subject to provisions of section 1788-135. Alrighty then. Got all that? Anyway, so yeah, you can have a house here. You'll need a well, you need a septic, and then either power here or solar if you don't want to tap into that. Getting near the end of the property. I'm going to zoom in here for a second. This dude's in front of us the whole. What I wanted to show you is there's a transformer on this power line here, power pole. Probably, I don't know if that's for reducing the power to the neighbor's house, maybe, because it looks like this is about where the property ends. Right in this ballpark here. All right, now I'll take you into the property. So here's maybe you could use this as a driveway or something. Comes up here. You are underneath the easement, but you just can't make improvements under there. But you could, you can't build your house or do something like that under it, obviously. But maybe you could drive up in here like this and then go this way into the property. Got the firewood already. It's already in rounds here. See how it's all cut? Ready to go. We just got to split it now into quarters so that will fit in your fireplace. It's oak, so that's what you want. Some cool mushrooms. Don't know if those are edible, and I'm not going to find out. Check out that beauty. Wow. Changing colors. So yeah, it's November, mid-November right now. So all the leaves are falling off and changing colors here. Looks like an old road running through the property. Going that way. And I don't know what that's about. Don't know the history of the property. Let's go exploring. So maybe you can tell, but like I said, this is just gently upsloping coming my way. Just a little bit upsloping, headed this direction. very quiet out here. Well, looks like we're about kind of in the middle of the property. These little tall guys without the leaves are poison oak. A little bit of that on the property. Just need to bring a couple of goats. Another trail. And a trail this way. And I can see the neighbor. So I was going to show you on here. So we're headed this direction. And these are greenhouses. I think you can see them. This one could be encroaching. This red line isn't always accurate, but it's possible it's on the property a little bit. So the property doesn't end here, but maybe somebody thinks it does. I don't know. Well, it looks like they're done growing for the season, I guess. I can only assume what we're growing in there. I did meet that neighbor once. Came over, friendly guy. Let's go this way. This would be a pretty good spot if you want to put a house here, or you can do it closer if you want to be closer to the power, closer to the road. There's lots of good areas to build on this property because it's not steep at all anywhere. This would be a great spot too. Anywhere really. A little chilly out here today. And that's this greenhouse right here. Looks abandoned and empty. I got my favorite manzanita. Christmas tree right there. I'll take that one. And the one next to it. This is a lot closer to the road. So if you're going to do power, it's just right there. Well, you can kind of see how far away it is. So those blue dots are everywhere we walked. Super quiet out here. I just hear the wind. Wow, that's a nice big wide one for Christmas. Cedar trees, pine trees, fir trees, and oak trees, and I don't know, what are these, maple trees? I like the variety here. It's really cool. This berm is about the end here. So right down there is the road, which is not far. What did that say? I couldn't read it. But anyway, and then back up this way. This property is hard to beat for the price and the owner's willing to carry for a property that has power right at the road frontage and has such usable topography. So if you're interested, let me know. Not to mention how easy it is to get to this property from the paved road as far as its distance goes. It's just basically right off the paved road. And it's 30 miles from Redding, or maybe 35 minutes.